Well, it's February, almost the end of February, and it's time to do some deep cleaning. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Britt Brings It Home. If this is the first time you're here, thank you so much for coming to check out my video. I hope you enjoy it. I like all things organized and healthy living. And I have a deep cleaning schedule for your home to help you stay organized and stay on top of all those deep cleaning jobs to keep yourself organized and also to keep your home clean and organized and looking great. Okay. Not all the time. Obviously, if you have kids, they get toys out and they make messes. But if you get your kids involved in the process of organizing their own rooms and show them how to clean up and organize their rooms, then hopefully they will be able to take some responsibility and take care of picking up their own messes. Check out my videos for organizing your kids' bedrooms. I will link them down below. So on my deep cleaning schedule, I break up lots of different deep cleaning jobs for the home, and I divide them between the 12 months. And so it's February now, and so I am doing February's cleaning jobs on my deep cleaning schedule. You can find the deep cleaning schedule for your whole home on my blog, brittbringsithome.com. I will put the link to that down below, and you can print off that schedule, hang it up somewhere in your home, cross off any jobs that don't apply to you, and definitely add in any extra jobs that you need to depending on your home. And feel free to do the jobs with me and check them off once you do them. I know if you're anything like me, you probably find a lot of enjoyment and satisfaction from being able to check something off your list. Okay, so according to my schedule, we have 3 jobs in February, and they are to dust light fixtures. So this is all the light fixtures in the home, except during January's deep cleaning, I cleaned the fans. And so while I was up there cleaning the fans, I did clean the light fixtures, those globes that are on the fans. So I'm not going to clean those again, but I'm going to clean all the other light fixtures in my home. So the sconces and lamps and every light fixture you can think of. And then number 2 is to wash the walls. And this is a big one, especially if you have a large home. It takes time to clean all those walls. And then number 3 is washing baseboards and other trim. So not the trim around the windows and not the trim around the doors. We're going to get to that later. But any like chair railing or crown molding, we're going to clean that. So this is kind of a big job, so if you don't have to tackle it all in one day, I'm going to try my best to get it all done today. Today is a Saturday, so I have plenty of time, so I should be able to get it all done. But if you need to do, an hour here or there throughout the week, throughout the month, until you're able to complete all those deep cleaning jobs. And to make it go even faster, get your family involved. Show them how to. These are not like super hard jobs. They're just time consuming. So show them how to wipe down the walls and how to wipe the baseboards and get in all those little cracks and crevices and get all the dirt and dust and everything out. Show them how to do that so they can get involved. Turn on some music if you want to and kind of make it a fun cleaning party. If you go and do these February deep cleaning jobs in your home too, I'd love to know how it goes for you. So let me know in the comments below if you do these jobs, how it goes for you. Did you do anything to make it more fun and to make the time pass more quickly? And feel free to take some pictures and tag me on Instagram. I am at Britt Brings It Home. And you can also hashtag it with BBIH Deep Cleaning. And I would love to see your before and after photos, especially if you haven't cleaned your baseboards in a while and they are full of dust sitting at the top of the baseboards. I would love to see that. Show me a before and after picture, because I just love seeing the change that it makes when you do these jobs. I mean, baseboards, you wouldn't think when you clean your baseboards that's a big deal, but that's one of the most noticeable things to me. When people have nice clean baseboards, they like sparkle and shine and they just make your house look extra clean. Anyways, so I'm gonna get to cleaning. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know, let YouTube know that you like it so we can get it out to more busy moms, and share it with a friend that you think might be interested in this also. And be sure to subscribe. Just click that subscribe button and then click the bell button also, so that you can be notified when I come out with new videos, and so I can help you stay on top of your deep cleaning and I can give you more tips for living a healthy and organized life. All right, so let's get to cleaning. Okay, so the first thing I did was fill up a bowl with some warm water and a little bit of my Branch Basics concentrate. You can use whatever clean, non-toxic, all-purpose cleaner you have. I like using a concentrate in some water just because I can control how much concentrate I need to use depending on how dirty the walls or whatever I'm cleaning are. And because it's better for the environment, I'm not buying tons and tons of bottles of all-purpose cleaner all the time. I'm just buying a bottle of concentrate whenever I run out of that. So the one I'm currently using and loving is Branch Basics, which I've talked about before if you've seen any of my other cleaning videos. But I love them because they are so clean and non-toxic. They're not full of fragrance and phthalates and ammonia and chlorine and other harmful chemicals that can cause allergies, asthma, skin irritation, lung irritation, hormonal imbalance, and other problems that a lot of traditional cleaners can cause. So Branch Basics is super clean, and I love it because you buy the concentrate, and if you get the starter kit, it comes with different bottles for like all-purpose cleaner, bathroom cleaner, streak-free cleaner, which is for windows, hand soap, laundry detergent, different things. And you fill up the container to the first line with water and then to the second line with the concentrate, and then you can top it off with some more water. And then when you run out of that, instead of having to buy an all-new bottle of all-purpose cleaner, you just make another bottle with some of your concentrate that you already have. So it's better for the environment. It's better budget-wise because yes, the concentrate is more than buying a bottle of all-purpose cleaner, but the concentrate can fill so many bottles. It can fill 3 all-purpose bottles, 3 bathroom bottles. It can do 64 loads of laundry, 3 streak-free bottles, and 3 foaming hand wash bottles. So you can fill up all those bottles with just 1 bottle of concentrate. So I'm not having to buy the concentrate as much, so I'm saving on plastic, I'm saving money, and it's healthier for me. Another great one that I use a lot is Dr. Bronner's. And before I started using Branch Basics, I was using Dr. Bronner's. I love them. They are great too. They are clean and effective, but I did switch to Branch Basics. I love how easy and simple it is, just filling those bottles up to the line with water and then up to the other line with concentrate. Just takes the guesswork out of making your own cleaners or using toxic-free cleaners. So anyways, I am going room by room and I'm doing all 3 of the jobs in the room at a time. So I'm cleaning all the light fixtures in the room first, and then I'm wiping down the walls, and then I'm cleaning the baseboards. And then after I do all 3 of those things in one room, I will move on to the next room.
And we've been fighters right from the start. Been fighters right from the start. I see that it's tough now, but trust me, yeah, trust me. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, been fighters right from the start. Been fighters right from the start. Hey, been fighters right from the start. Been fighters right from the start. Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright, like a ricochet.
Okay, So I changed up my method a little bit. For my room, the master bedroom, I did use the bowl of warm water and about a teaspoon of my Branch Basics concentrate. And I dipped my microfiber cloth into the water and, squeezed it out, and then used that to wipe down the lamps and the lampshades and then the walls and then the baseboards. So kind of like the things that are less dirty to the dirtiest. The baseboards are always the worst. Dust can pile up on top of the baseboards. However, when I was doing that and, dipping it back in the soapy water and wringing it out and reusing it, the water, gets dirty pretty quickly. And I figured instead of dumping it out and refilling it all the time, it would just be easier to just use my spray bottle with the water and Branch Basics concentrate already mixed together. I have that anyways. I might as well use it. So I got my microfiber cloth and I did get it a little wet with some water just to make it easier to wipe things down and wash the dirt and dust away. And so I started just spraying the walls with a few squirts of my all-purpose cleaner and then wiping them down. For the lamps and the lamp shades, I didn't spray my all-purpose cleaner onto them directly. I just sprayed a few squirts onto my cloth and then wipe down the lamps and the lamp shades, and did the same thing with the other light fixtures in the home. So you'll see later the overhead lights and the recessed lighting and those things. I just use my wet rag with a few squirts of cleaner on them to wipe them down. So either way works. Bucket of warm soapy water or your spray bottle with a damp cloth. Either one works. I think I've been converted. I think I like just using the spray bottle better just because you don't have to keep refilling soapy water once it gets dirty after one time of dipping your rag back in it. Water's not getting super dirty. Your cloth is not getting as dirty as quickly, and I'm not having to switch out my cloth as frequently. I definitely did have to go through several cloths during this video while cleaning all the walls and baseboards and light fixtures in the house. I did probably go through 10 cloths. I prefer using microfiber cloth. I feel like that cleans the best. The dust and the dirt is sucked to the microfiber cloth easier, and it doesn't get as soaking wet when you put some water on it and dampen it. So that's my preferred method. Let me know in the comments if you wash your walls and what is your favorite method for cleaning your walls. So again, on my deep cleaning schedule for the month of February, I have cleaning the light fixtures, the walls, the baseboards, and other trim, except not the trim around the doors or the windows. We're getting to that in March and April. But I did make sure to clean the trim around the fireplace. I didn't get the top of the mantle just because when I do the family room, I'll do that. I'll take everything down, dust everything, all the picture frames and all that. But I did do all the trim around the fireplace. And then I'm going a little bit above and beyond here. I'm cleaning on top of the kitchen cabinets. So I climbed on top of the countertops to clean the walls at the very top. But while I was up there, I noticed how dirty the top of the countertops are. It's been over a year since I cleaned up there, and it was in need of some wiping down. So I did clean the top of the countertops while I was up there. When we decorated for Christmas, I did put some garland up here, and so there are little fake pine needles everywhere. So that's what I'm shaking out onto the ground and into the sink for now. I'll sweep it up, clean it all up later, but I'm getting them off the top of the countertops and then also spraying a lot of my Branch Basics cleaner and scrubbing hard to clean off all the grease that is built up on top of those cabinets. It is pretty gross. And then this doesn't really count as a wall, I guess, but I'm also cleaning the backsplash in the kitchen while I'm at it.
Spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though. Wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am gold.
So as you can see here, I did get one of my boys involved. Jackson helped me finish cleaning the baseboards in the kitchen, which was a big help to me. By the end of this day, my back was starting to really hurt and I was in desperate need of a break, which I did take a few breaks here and there throughout the day to read and have lunch and things, but my back was killing me by the end of this. So thankfully, Jackson happily finished wiping down the kitchen baseboards, and that was it for this day. So I finished cleaning the rest of it the next day. Didn't take me too long. I didn't have many other rooms left to do, but I finished cleaning the light fixtures in the kitchen and then cleaned the hallway and the pantry and the laundry room and then our bonus room. And that was it. Okay, so I just want to leave you with a little word of encouragement before this video ends. So I know as moms, we have a lot of things to do during the day and during the week that seem very mundane and boring, and the same things that we do over and over every day. And it can get old, like cooking breakfast and cleaning up the dishes, cooking lunch, cleaning up the dishes, cooking supper, cleaning up the dishes. Do the dishes ever end? No, they don't. And doing laundry, load after load after load of laundry, and telling your kids to do their chores, telling them to pick up their toys, asking them, have they fed the dog, trying to find matches for all the single socks, doing your deep cleaning jobs for the month. The list can go on and on. There's a lot to do in the home, a lot to keep up with, a lot of maintenance. You don't just, buy your home and everything is, fine, everything runs on its own. No, there's maintenance. There's things to do, things to clean up, things to do to take care of your home and your family. And it's important that when we do all those things, that we do them for the right reason and we have the right attitude about it. Yes, there are things that have to be done, and we can have a bad attitude about it and be like, do I really have to keep cleaning these walls? Do I really have to clean them every year. Do I really have to cook dinner every single night for my family? Do they have to eat tonight? We can have a bad attitude. We can let it get the best of us. Or we can choose to have a good attitude and to do it because we love our family and we want to serve them. Because yes, taking care of your family, doing things around the home is serving your family. And when we do that, we should serve with a good attitude. And the hope is that in my videos, in my blog posts, that Christ shines through me. I know I don't always talk about God and the Bible, but my hope and prayer is that everything I do will glorify God and will point others to Him. When I'm cooking, instead of having a bad attitude and being grumpy, I can have a good attitude and be like, wow, thank you. Thank you, God, for the food that you provide. Thank you that I have food that I can cook. Thank you, God, for the house that you've provided me with so that I have something to clean. And hopefully my kids will see that and they will learn to be grateful and look on the bright side of things also and to glorify God in all that they do. Maybe you are a Christian also. Maybe you're not. If not, I would really encourage you to go to church, crack open the Bible, and read and learn about who God is. But my goal here is not only to help you live a more healthy and organized life, but also to provide you with some encouragement and share some of God's love with you. And so I plan on sharing some verses, some Bible verses that I have been reading and have encouraged me. So maybe they will encourage you also. So one of my favorite chapters in the Bible is Proverbs 31. You may have heard of the Proverbs 31 woman before, and that's the kind of woman that I would aspire to be. And so I'm going to read a few verses from Proverbs 31. It says, "An excellent wife who can find? For her worth is far above jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She looks for wool and flax and works with her hands in delight." That last part, I want to focus a little bit more on. She works with her hands in delight. So yes, even back in the Bible days, thousands of years ago, this woman, the Proverbs 31 woman, this wife and mom, was working with her hands in her home. She had to do things probably a little different than we did. She didn't have it as easy as we have it with just putting the clothes in the washing machine, adding the soap and pressing the button. She had to work harder in some aspects. She had to, make the fire and cook her supper instead of just turning the stovetop on. But she did it with delight. She realized that it's not like an obligation that we have to take care of our family. We have to take care of our home. No, it's a delight. It's something that we get to do. If you're a mom and a wife, you get a family to take care of and to love. If you have a home, you get to have a home to live in and to help take care of. So just remember this the next time you are washing the walls, scrubbing the toilets, or fixing the 10th snack of the day for your little ones. Just check yourself and make sure that you have a good attitude and you're doing these things for the right reason. Not because you have to, but because you want to. You delight in doing these things because you love your family and you want to take care of them. And one way to show that your family that you love them is by taking care of them and taking care of the home that they live in. So that's just something that I definitely need to work on and remember more often, to be happy and delight in even the mundane, boring, time-consuming, and even hard tasks that I have to do. Take delight and be thankful that we get to do them and do them to show love to our family. All right, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some encouragement and some motivation to go and clean your walls and your baseboards and your light fixtures, get those deep cleaning jobs done, and to make sure that you have a good attitude and that you are doing it to show some love to your family. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend that you think might be interested in my content. And don't forget to subscribe, be a part of my community here, and I will see you in the next video. From my home to yours. See you next time.